Grab it.
True story. Anytime someone works the pole to Montel Jordan, I go home 2K lighter.
Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love she wanted you to wait? Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the US nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in her ear, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her her name, she said blah blah blah. She had 9, 10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing bass, she started throwing.
Yeah!
When I sprung the question, she acted kind of strange. Then when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no I don't, I only have a friend. Come on.
Kinsey is...
Uploading the final code now. There. The key's all ready.
Good. Then inform the crew. Let's do this.
So you know, you'll only be able to take a couple people with you for each task. I need the rest back on the ship to help keep the Zin off our backs.
Fine with me.
I know over the years you've heard this speech a bunch of times.
Heard it? Bitch, I wrote it.
But we need to remember why we do what we do. And today the stakes are even higher. Earth is gone. It's not coming back, and nothing we do today is gonna change that. But one thing we can do is get revenge. And you better believe we're showing this motherfucker humanity isn't dead because we're still alive. This isn't about hope or faith or even about winning. Kenzie's right. Those things died on Earth. This is about will. This is about saying, I don't give a shit how many times you knock me down. If I'm still breathing, I'm standing right back up. And you know what? You can hit as hard as you want, because when I hit back, I'm gonna lay your ass out, bitch! It's our time now. Let's get this shit started.
Here's the deal. You're gonna need 3 teams to help you defeat Zinyak. The first team will help you get the key into the mainframe. The second will help you overload the simulation. The final team will get you into the Zin mothership so you can get to Zinyak.
Fair enough.
Alright, figure out who you want to help with the key and we can get you all loaded into the simulation.
Asher and I are a seamless team, anticipating each other's actions. We'll get the job done proper.
I think you're selling it a bit much, Matt.
Yo, King and I are down for whatever you need. Shit, it'll be just like old times.
Oh, and don't worry, player. Gat and I have had our differences in the past, but it's just that, the past.
Come on, boss. You gotta pick us. Shandi and I won't let you down. You know that.
You know, just because we aren't needed now doesn't mean that we won't get to help out later.
Asher and I are a seamless team, anticipating each other's actions. We'll get the job done proper.
I think you're selling it a bit much, Matt.
You guys are with me for this part. See you both inside.
Head back inside the simulation and the key will be waiting for you.
Thanks, Kenzie. Zinyak won't know what's hit him.
According to Kinsey's intel, the key needs to be taken to the old Syndicate Tower. The entrance to the system is in the loading dock. We will be driving the truck while you keep the Zin off us. After entering, Sid will be in charge of driving the key into the main computer hub, which will cause the simulation to begin destabilizing. Good luck.
The key's loaded up. Climb on and make sure it doesn't get destroyed.
Standard escort, I got it.
Only if this fails, we could all die.
Jeez, you're a real downer sometimes.
I'm serious. If we screw this up, we won't get another shot at bringing down the simulation, we won't create an opening into the Zin mothership, and we won't be able to locate and go after Zinyak himself.
All right. I understand. Don't worry, this is gonna work, Kenzie.
As long as the key doesn't get destroyed, like I said.
It won't get destroyed, I promise.
What's the situation back there?
Ride's a little bumpy.
I'm sorry, but we didn't have time to pad the truck for safety.
I wasn't criticizing, just saying. You there yet?
The Zin have barricaded the road.
Can we go around for once? Nice driving.
Cheers! If we'd attached thrusters to the key, we could have flown it right to the system entrance.
Interesting point. But how would we boost the altitude from the gravity inhibitors?
Well, if we had gotten our hands on a Zin power generator, we could have used it to...
Do you have any idea what these two are saying?
It's not a clue. That's why I usually ask for a translation.
Oh, sorry. What we were getting at was...
I don't think that was a request for one, Matt.
Just like my driving.
Another barricade in our path.
Be ready to move after I clear it. Kinsey, there any other surprises?
None that I could see. Should be a clear shot from there.
Okay, people, once we get there, we get this thing unloaded and into the system as fast as we can. Got it?
We'll get it done.
You don't have a brake pedal, but use it.
Just a little farther to the tower.
Oh, I'm sorry, but this highway wasn't clear for heavy loads.
The hell? What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Kinsey, what now?
You're going to have to use your telekinesis to get the key there.
The portal isn't far. Let's go.
Damn, they put up a force field.
I believe I can hack through the shield.
All right, you heard Sid. Protect him and the key.
No problem. But it's just like that bit Matt and I did in Vatican City.
How much longer, Sid?
Please do not rush me, unless you would like the field to overload and electrocute you all.
Hold on, why you all?
Only all of you would end up dead if it overloaded. I already shielded my exterior from the field's frequency before I began my hack. Hence, why it has taken me this long.
Clever, but kind of a dick thing to do, mate.
Sid, just get it done.
The shield is now down.
All right, let's move. You guys gonna be all right?
Take the key and go. We'll finish up here.
Once you get inside, I'll be cut off from communication. So listen to Sid. He'll know what to do.
Right, we'll see how that works out. Get in there, Sid.
To watch this simulation destroyed? Gladly.
Just come back alive.
Okay, not what I was expecting.
I will harness the system's energy to fuel the power cells on the key.
Yeah, you do that. Any day now, Sid. Get that thing moving.
The energy flow is being regulated. Opening breakers should increase the power.
Always a fucking catch.
What's with there always being 3 things to destroy or turn on or whatever?
3 is the optimal number for powering many different systems in Zinyak's simulations.
It's not really an answer.
Then would you believe it is actually just an arbitrary number that sounded good at the time to the system creator?
Now that I believe. Last one open.
That tickles.
Ugh. Yeah. You keep doing that, I'll keep these assholes off you.
A suppression field has shut down the power output. The field must be removed.
Fuck, I'm on it.
Power now restored. Continuing to channel energy. The server is protected by a force field.
Let me guess. Destroy more things to shut it down.
Correct.
It used to be a lot harder if Zinyak put force fields around his power generators.
I do not understand.
You know, if they generated a shield around themselves.
Now you are talking crazy.
Warden.
I am coming for you, Zinyak. Today, your simulations come to an end, and only I will remain.
Excuse me. You mean we?
Do not ruin this moment for me.
Should probably get out of here, right?
That would be a good idea.
Remember, Steelport's breaking down inside the simulation right now. Whoever you take with, I should be able to open portals into their personal nightmares. But don't worry, whatever comes through will be on your side.
Don't worry, Pierce and I can handle anything going on in there.
It's going to look a little weird in there. Just remember, that's normal.
Like wait a minute. Like, how weird?
What's gonna happen when this whole place crashes?
Not sure. The data may get corrupted or it may simply reset. Either way, it should overload some of the Zin ship systems directly.
So we could be doing all of this for nothing.
Well, it's certainly going to mess with the Zin enough to give us our shot at taking out Zinyak. Of that, I'm 99% positive.
What about the other 1%?
Just covering my bases in case something goes wrong.
Kinsey didn't say anything about shit exploding.
I knew she was holding out on it.
Looks like the Zen know their weak spots, Kinsey. They're all up for the area.
Then do what you guys do best.
Don't make me do all the work, Pierce.
Like, I take all the credit.
Spaceship,
Okay, that's better. Activating the portal now, but it's going to take some time. Make sure the Zins are destroyed while I establish the link.
How is it that we always end up in situations like this?
What, fighting against crazy enemy factions intent on trying to kill the Saints while causing mass amounts of destruction? In the process of saving ourselves and the people around us who don't get caught in the crossfire? Yeah, I was wondering that too.
Actually, I've been defending shit while Kinsey works her hacking magic.
Oh.
Got it. You should start seeing...
Saints blow? Damn it, not again!
Yeah. In overcoming the nightmare, they're now on your side.
On to the next portal, then?
Hold on, someone's going to have to stay to make sure this one stays open.
Pierce, this is all you. I am not sticking around with your crazy can people.
Right, just keep yourself alive. See you when we're all out of here.
The second portal is over by the arena. Okay, this is it. Start clearing the area.
Think I figured that one out.
I'm trying to be helpful, you know.
And I, for one, appreciate it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Consider flying in!
Kenzie, you're up.
Starting linking sequence now.
What do you think will happen to my younger self when this whole place crashes?
I'm sure Kenzie saved her onto some computer on the ship.
Oh, well, that's good.
Are you really that worried about her? You know she isn't exactly real.
Yeah, but she's kind of like having a younger sister around.
Careful, we'll break Kenzie's heart by saying that.
Whatever. She has Asha to latch onto now. Jesus, as if seeing Veteran Child wasn't enough.
You gonna be okay with these guys?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Boss, get going and open that last portal, and then kick Zinyak's ass for me.
Anything you say, Shaundi. One more portal, right?
Yep, and it's working. The whole system is working overtime just to keep from falling apart.
So this last portal isn't gonna start pouring out annoyingly friendly people from that boring-ass town I was trapped in, right?
What? Oh, God, no. You think I'd want to see that place any more than you would?
I don't know, maybe you miss wearing that...
Finish that last sentence and you'll be missing a few limbs when you wake up. And don't worry, I'm linking this last one to something special.
Ooh, I love it when you get all evil genius on me.
Okay, third time's a charm.
Good to be the president. This is getting ugly real quick.
Looks like they're throwing the kitchen sink at you.
Whatever you're planning better be good.
Oh, it is.
getting ugly real quick.
Looks like they're throwing the kitchen sink at you.
Whatever you're planning better be good.
Oh, it is.
Zinyak doesn't have a chance.
You may want to get clear of the portal. No, really, get clear of the portal.
Holy shit! Is that Paul?
Told you!
Kinsey, you just made me cry a little.
Well, it's working. The simulation is shutting down.
And that's good, right?
Yes, except it's collapsing faster than anticipated. And if you don't get out soon, your mind will get trapped inside. So get moving!
Shit, make sure the others get out too.
Already done. They were both close to exits.
What the fuck?
It closed on me. You'll have to try another one. No, shit! That one's gone too. Just keep moving.
Let's move faster. Let's move faster.